Kylian Mbappe echere nyoma kakra bi. We'll come to the bone of the boys in a few minutes. No? But fancy, Mbappe is that big. He is. And from the tunnel now, your bone didn't Kylian Mbappe. No. Everything around the stadium, any environment, the feeling in the BBS sign. Obi adi bibia beto ne subia na obeda ne nachi no ma IGC Kylian Mbappe. Now ye bo game no Real Madrid a share one near yi. Kylian Mbappe asore koye warm up. The whole stadium erupts again because no crane nyame anim nie. Game no man should I enjoy quality bebre. There were moments. But any game amount continuous quality. For example in the competition met Makazaba City ne Hilal game no. I did not get such a level. Even Real Madrid and Hilal, 1-1 na kra no. Na game the level no cramponi bi osoro. But with this, it looked like more like as one team is defending, the other two is possessing the game in and around. A woman a moment to be a back chance, but could be a feminine call. But not something consistent that you can literally talk about. But me heard Kylian Mbappe off the pitch in your manner. Or the Real Madrid now. Fancy, these players and what they are building for themselves as a brand needs to be looked at. So how do you think Real Madrid will look at whatever Kylian Mbappe will give them with this? And say young tournament we. No, because the Omoye and Rano, Jesse Bepa na akasa oh ton for Kylian Mbappe or Wawunyeska. Leverage bepa na woko dim komo se me pay ya sponsor unya. This comes thick and fast to how Lamine Yamal behave on social media to hype up the jersey number for next season.
Yeah.
Now even footballers betias say football no a brand. It is not only about talent. How much more the football clubs? And I think a born your business you feel peeved. Now footballers now the main architect no are going to become to level be who is a born they are born a park no so and only be about 60%. But off the field no brand that bet me build for yourself and be 40% because and then a back career to maybe episode could do. And then we post Ronaldinho. Or China no post Maradona. Adebeti no post Rivaldo. Now, this is an iconic number and an iconic jersey. And then we're posting picture now, not or that base mu and Messi. Every panel no. Jersey launching no. O have store pictures in your maba. Number bia unu ni pay any apart from number 10.
Yeah, ubia in suspense.
To me,
look at the momentum he's building for it. Fancy. Now I'm happy say akola no hu nyoma bi ntem. Na wan twen ohu nyoma bi ntem no so no na o manage yourself to fit into that expectation. The moment you raise an expectation it also to meet that particular standard. It's in America say Kylian Mbappe mu life no mo boy na ahyase ne baby o mo free buy and then I said the real stadium aye boche no so it is because Osama onyini ba no there was a certain expectation be at the Kylian Mbappe ho o kaman for bebre na no tumu with bear one season at Monaco. O wie o sabe PM o Paris Saint-Germain o kaman for anu tumu biem. And si one o sa call World Cup. Sa ko kaman for anu tumu. So he has been able to build upon the brand was share with performances. And when your boy got a knife about Bob could be uti with the na low. Teams be bi ogina no o twekure nye or the knife fast so ba ko na stadium yay. But someone within the game, yes, some of these things cannot hear this born or born and run. On the wasn't come out for sorry, I born a fans here. But why is it that Kylian Mbappe is on the field? Cannot hear this is doing the basic things, doing so well in the game, but on the about watching the fans. The brand you build as a footballer, will be to me, and they are complement to your performances on the pitch, are extremely important. And that is the liner. Yamal at the age of 17 years also now. I don't know Yamal he just only needs 1 or 2 good seasons in the number 10 jersey. Let's see.
no one day or Sunday one and Abase. This is in the obey uncontrollable.
Oh yeah, dear bit to fit. Yeah. On the someone might call it arrogance, but it is not arrogance.
Last
not
season,
at all.
Last season, a big game Biana also no can make you post as a or unfinished business.
Yes.
Or be show we are no post. So why
and now this comes at a time when Barcelona will be moving to the Camp Nou. Now every time we speak about the Camp Nou, we speak about who is going to be the iconic figure or the leader of the new generation for Barcelona at Camp Nou. Because what PK clubs is Barcelona, definitely there is always going to be an iconic leader at the end of the day. Who leads the charge, who pushes it. But after Lionel Messi, Omunya will be a man in fan by Ansu Fati about baby ko. Yano be no kwa shada nyeli bebre. Pra anatetino. And a lot of people feel like once you just be where the shower, obi on want him so the born but he's not worthy of it. I don't know if you've realized that. Obi on born but part him say nipa where the just in a manner. But share the commercial aspect, share the pride that comes with that said number. The attitude and productivity that comes with that said number now. Nipa no only born Bobaran went to meet the expectations on and off the pitch with that JC number. I'm telling you, sir, within the Barcelona team, Rafinha number 10 obetima shibi. Meboa. Lewandowski say we in 9 and 20 no obetima shibi. Ana meboa. You betima decide class Pedri say man share 8 ni biem. Pedri be share 10 no and no obetima ko meboa. There are certain players are betima for mo dia mo but who giving you that particular iconic number at a different thing, but I say Real Madrid number 7 JC no. I say Real Madrid number 7 JC no. So the other time there was discussion around another Gula taking the number 10. Then the number 10 there you can take it, but when you come to Real Madrid, the iconic number is the number 7. And I know maybe cite an example of the influence of the number 7. Any other Kodia Vinicius Junior there. Because number 7 nation Vinicius Junior and we're defining a lot of things. We're defining a thread of players are on my best number 7 na good anymore so live up to the expectations of the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo ni Raul. David Beckham win na 7 because Luis Figo. Far away from that no. Who saw the tone chanya? Shane skin color. Any number 7 no. Any the real racism ni issues ni your no so they aba be overcome sa your money nyina. So there are a lot of things are it happens our dream behind the scenes. A certain number, a certain player, it defining the odds. When was the last time I was a Barcelona player? I will free Spain as a number 10, especially when the skin color is black. Yanko back to a more 10 JC Diama Barcelona. Brazilian, Argentine, Brazilian, by club na nkasa no away. Catalonia crab en wesi so no so abeshe number 10 JC no. Maybe you can go back to the days in 1992 where the Dream Team were playing EDG almost first Champions League. Pep Guardiola mo batch no. But you ask yourself say Catalonia crab e pa na etimi age number we dey see na so say wo afedie be ye adwuma we dey amount. Iti oyibo no bebo na will define a lot of things off the pitch and the history about the said number and everything that is attached to it. And the bema we ase age watum na opia obi abo age so ye. Kylian Mbappe ne Gonzalo Higuain, Gonzalo Garcia. Hwe adwuma na so maja bia lo so na me hu ade bi. So timi yes ade na adwuma na be fufufu kra de ama no. Vinicius timi nya ball left. The same place na Mbappe ko. Fatu to Tamana Gonzalo Garcia Gina Park and so. There were certain counter attacks. Vinicius and Nyabo, no team was a Kylian Mbappe. Somebody needs to be in the box. Na Kylian Mbappe as drift yaba. No abebe be Vinicius so. No more 1-2 another na fa so ba ko bi no be ko say, hey, nobody in the penalty box. These same things kept on happening under Carlo Ancelotti last season. She game sa Kylian Mbappe here discipline on number 9. Any goals or share in that game. Any new man etimi boama Real Madrid etimi nya in that games. Now I think Real Madrid needs City Champions League round of 16. Adam Becker has said that is the first time in so many months and Real Madrid abo a game and players now disciplined. Because most of the time, I'm being chatty be our Asia or move overcrowded on the left. But that game no kwano or more overcrowded on the left. No more or much cheap. The games are Real Madrid playing so well. And see so more overcrowded on the left hand. Kylian Mbappe 2 minutes kit to be no abaho. No basic fancy. Alonso also ultimate will be. Gonzalo Garcia and I had you are not pressing. Kylian Mbappe bem not pressing swatting. I'm not saying Kylian Mbappe is a bad player. And I mean, can't say he's the worst player. But if Alonso can get Kylian Mbappe disciplined in and out of position, possession,
to me, 101.3.
Fancy. Let me say, Obe Brady, another quality player. I me say, Ballon d'Or nebe ben in Jebia. Dancy who is say. You can say me, Real Madrid second goalkeeper, Garcia, right? Or can say me about Kiko Garcia. He was speaking about Kiko Garcia. He was speaking about the influence of Zinedine Zidane on Cristiano Ronaldo and Benzema. Or say Zinedine Zidane bad dressing room on the aura around him in Ronaldo and Benzema decided said they will need to do things above their levels to get results for Real Madrid. One, Baku is staying true to your position, adapting to coaching the philosophy, and then the tactics, and being disciplined. We saw that with Benzema. We saw that with Cristiano Ronaldo. It is your team, no. Cristiano Ronaldo ni Benzema, but Benzema onye nine. But because Benzema ne more 10 na ojane ko nine ho. And because onye obi obobo from wings ojane ko nine ho. There be. Ronaldo also stay true to the position. Yes, me na me more nine no. Me say goes no. So the important positions be no. I'll be there.
Yeah.
Kylian Mbappe being disciplined and Xabi Alonso will even bring the best out of him. Me who ni say baby adru no. Omumi no is an affair that needs to work. If it works, Real Madrid benefits. If it doesn't work, a best strike confusion. Because Alonso now no might not be able to sacrifice what Gonzalo Garcia gives the team for Kylian Mbappe. And here is also you say Mbappe ni Vinicius che.
I'm saying because I know when he be say Vini Munina by trade defender.
What is it? Vini we go for so bench and now to me move you central in now. Vini din who or lusu ball na e was obeba be na Kylian Mbappe oba mo ye fa ni say bia wayare no akwa aba it will pick the ba. But from what we saw from last season any nkoma Luis Enrique e de netina adam ni di ye no ye nyina ye nim say adwuma o Kylian Mbappe ho out of possession we all know and enya ade new to us. But I'm only trying to mean say the quality ne ekuta no e was on Alonso no e keke out of possession, in possession, discipline and consistency. Real Madrid de jane be so say ta. Arsenal pe e bere chieze.
Yeah.
These are the signings our Arsenal fans will love to hear. Fans, it's not because of anything. But the level of consistency I wing the bit to say e bere chieze ebo Crystal Palace or the momo. Now imagine so the beba Arsenal. At Crystal Palace, Wabo as a right winger. Wabo as an attacking midfielder. Wabo as a left winger. But the best position pa me minimum near so bofu left winger. Because a quality player, silky. And even in the number 10 role, when be a Odegaard, there are certain games you wouldn't need Odegaard so much. There are certain games you saw here Odegaard. Game a here Odegaard, we bet him about 10 and will be about 11. Game a Odegaard, we bet him about 11. Game a Saka plan, we bet him about 7. And or a quality player that can match up the numbers of various wingers in the Premier League. Fancy, last season Nkwano involved in 25 goals and assists. 14 goals, 11 assists. Shego Oshen the FA Cup. Basically, he was the reason why Crystal Palace won the competition.
I say, Ostati Jumana no Akwakowie.
Ostati Jumana no Akwakowie. Last season, no, actually basically involved in around 14 goals. So the numbers keeps on increasing. And also, football PKS in the DBS say 27, 28, 29. Now he's around there 24. But when you're 24, quality signing. These are signings you expect to hear. So these teams are going in for. Manchester United £4. Come on, Moody about Sancho Biano, Mofanje Douglas Luiz. Vlahovic on team more Manchester United. Fancy. Vlahovic in team more Manchester United. One, the attitude. Two, the salary. Three, the output. Whatever United needs in their striker, as a centre forward, number 9 is say, and your ball, bono, laziness, billion your mabio. Baby, United did not say no. I can't go understand come has in it. While and Momo 1 season is uncount. Homo fan count. Another player count Timoria. Fancy Timoria on your Manchester United in Yoma. The reason why United must look at Douglas Luiz.
Better cheers is 27.
27, okay.
27 years.
Thank you very much. Fancy. So amateur. So he's not a young guy or amateur. Thank you very much. Fancy. Share the other part of Douglas Luiz in the experience in the Premier League. Share United midfield ne mueha. E mueha pa. Ope ugate ni Casemiro a unya de ope. Ope ugate ni Bruno a unya de ope. Ope Casemiro ni Bruno a unya de ope. Kobimenu ni Bruno ni etwi form so sa. This guy knows the Premier League.
Okay.
It's just that the Italian Serie A and Juventus ain't teaming bringing the best out of him.
Come on, the Sancho no kwa momon fanje Douglas Luiz.
Perfect.
Mate.
What's auto midfield?
Mate. Well, me say Mike.
Brady. On the transfer front,